Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here coming at you with another interesting video today. Now, before we get into anything regarding this video, guys, I would like to take this opportunity, as usual, to let you all know that the article in its entirety will be provided in the description down below for everybody to take a look at, just in case you guys are interested. Now, I was basically sitting here, guys, and I was thinking about a few things. And then there was this one particular thought that basically popped up in my head. You know, I haven't made a video about Pat Robertson, our favorite neighborhood crypt keeper, for quite some time now. And I stumbled across an article that I do want to share with you guys about this man because I think that this article does an excellent job in regards to exposing the idiocy that Pat Robertson has to offer. Now, to shed a little bit of light on this subject, I am going to read this article to you guys so that you can get a better idea, as usual, of what goes on with these types of situations when it involves really stupid Christians like Pat Robertson. Now, the article starts off by saying, today on the 700 Club, Pat Robertson wondered if President Obama and other Democrats may have participated in a grand conspiracy to bring down President Trump's national security advisor, Michael Flynn, who resigned on Monday over his communications with Russia U.S. ambassador. Now, while Flynn and other White House officials said that the two did not talk about U.S. sanctions against Russia before Trump's inauguration, such statements conflicted with reports from U.S. intelligence and law enforcement agencies that routinely monitor the communications of Russian diplomats. Robertson, however, wrongly suggested that U.S. intelligence agencies were specifically monitoring Flynn, not the ambassador, and then warned of a larger plot involving Democrats, liberal government officials, and members of the media that he believes could be working to take Flynn down and damage the Trump administration. Referring to Psalm 2:2, the kings of the earth rise up and the rulers band together against the Lord and against his anointed. Robertson said that those challenging Trump are really fighting against God. I think somehow the Lord's plan is being put in place for America, and these people are not only revolting against Trump, they're revolting against what God's plan is for America. These other people have been trying to destroy America. These left wingers and so called progressives are trying to destroy the country that we love and take away the freedoms they love. They want collectivism, they want socialism. What we're looking at is free markets and freedom from this terrible overarching bureaucracy. They want to fight as much as they can, but I think the good news is the Bible says, he that sits in the heavens will laugh them to scorn. And I think that Trump's someone on his side that is a lot more powerful than the media. There is no grand plan out there, Pat Robertson, that is created by this imaginary God of yours. It all boils down to the fact that you and many other Christians like you want everybody in society to basically kneel to your religious propaganda. You want everybody to conform to your religious propaganda. And I find it interesting that you accuse liberals or you accuse progressives of destroying America when it is you and all of your fellow Christians that are doing that exact thing. And that's the thing that I have a problem with. People are going to continue to fight you and your ridiculous ideas that you are trying to push forth, and rightfully so. Because this type of thinking, this type of mindset that you're displaying right now, Mr. Robertson, is grotesque. You are morally bankrupt, and your fellow Christians like this are morally bankrupt as well. And ultimately, you will be unsuccessful. Ultimately, this religious propaganda will eventually die out, and that's something that you're going to need to realize. Pat Robertson, people are against Trump because of the policies that he's literally trying to push forth right now when it comes to women's rights, when it comes to all types of other things that are causing significant problems. There are Christians out there within his administration that do not want people who are different to have rights. They have made that perfectly known year after year after year after year, especially in the state where I live. where these Christian Republicans are actively right now trying to do things that are going to take away the rights of a lot of human beings. Is that fair? No, it's not. These dishonest individuals, along with you, Pat Robertson, again, are the problem here. Now, are you going to be man enough to recognize that? Probably not. Are your fellow Christians going to be man and woman enough to recognize that? Probably not. Because again, it all boils down to this fairy tale that you believe in. It all boils down to this nonsense that you're trying to push forth. You guys do not care about how many people are going to be damaged by these ridiculous things that you're trying to push forth. And that's it. You don't care. And that's a problem. People are going to continue to push back, and rightfully so. We are not going to sit here and let you individuals try to tell us how to live our lives. We are not going to sit here and let you pathetic individuals try to make ridiculous policies that are going to restrict us from enjoying life. That is ridiculous. Keep your religious beliefs to yourselves. That's how I see it. Keep your religious beliefs out of other people's lives. Look, Mr. Robertson, and I'm going to try and keep it simple because I hope that your primitive mind can actually understand this. All I want is for the LGBTQ community to be happy and enjoy their lives and be able to marry each other. All I want is for women to be able to have the right to make their own decisions when it comes to their own personal health and enjoy their lives as well. All I want is for atheists to enjoy their lives and not have to worry about being persecuted by a bunch of bigoted Christians all of the time. Plain and simple. These Christians have shown us, guys, that they are only good at thriving on lies and misinformation. That's all they know. It just pisses me off, guys, to see people who think that lies are more important than compassion for your fellow human beings. I honestly don't know what goes through the minds of these bigoted individuals who think this way.